Hello everyone, today I'm going to be telling you some tips and tricks that helped me to become a 5-digit player in OSU. I'm going to start by saying what I've learned when I first started to play, and end things off with what I've learned recently. These are all things that helped me out. They might or might not work for you. Everyone is different, so if you need to modify these in any way, go for it. Now, let's get started. Literally the first thing that I've done when getting this game was to get a better skin. I originally did it because I saw many people with skins other than the default when I first encountered the game. Finding a good skin can be a tedious process where the type of circles, minimal or non-minimal designs can make or break your scores. I'll have a different video on how to get a good skin to fit your needs because like I said above, everyone is different. But for now, some skins that I would recommend would be the Rafa skin, Idki skin with no slider circles at the end, the Planet skin, and finally Yugen. All of these will be linked in the description. The next thing I've learned after getting a skin was to learn the basics, which include reading ability, streams, jumps, finger control, and more. Some people decide that they're just going to focus on one of these, but either way, just make sure you have somewhat of a good idea on how to hit the basic patterns. Another thing is, don't play maps that are way too hard for you. If you play 3-star songs, you might not want to go for 5-star songs. All you would do is perfect the skill of button mashing. After having a feel for the basics and climbing the ranks a bit, it was now time to find areas where I struggled and to try to improve them, like over-aim, stamina, streams, jumps, and more. For me, it was stamina and streams I needed to improve on. You might not gain ranks for a while trying to improve at these skills. Trust me, I didn't gain ranks for like 2 months doing this, but afterwards I gained a lot more rank from learning the new skills. A good way to get a feel for the basics or to practice to gain the skills needed to pass maps you want to pass is to play a variety of maps. That way you're getting used to the patterns that are used in different types of songs, and you would also be improving your consistency. Not to mention that your music taste might also change. Before picking up OSU, I basically only listened to one genre of music, but now I listen to everything. One thing that took me a while to do is to actually submit scores, good and bad ones, no retry spamming basically. Just playing a variety of maps, and this will improve your consistency, stamina, and even more skills. When to start playing with mods is somewhat of a debated subject. I would recommend that you start playing with mods once you have a full grasp of the basics. If you want to play with mods earlier in OSU without learning the basics, you might make some contradictions to your playstyle and develop some bad habits. Also, playing with mods consistently without taking breaks can also develop some bad habits. But playing mods in moderation can improve your skill set. At least for me it did. I say that if you're able to FC 5-star maps consistently, then you are ready for mods, since 5-star maps are usually where streams appear. I learned this trick literally 1 week ago, and it's to look at each circle individually when playing. When you look at the whole screen or something similar to that, you get a tendency to over-aim and misread some things. I used to not be able to do the easy parts of songs, but be able to do the hard parts. Now I can hit patterns consistently with this trick. All in all, it's a rhythm game meant for your enjoyment. If you want to ignore all of this and play for fun and not go for ranks, go ahead. Just remember, instead of playing more, why not play for fun?